I just think that, the way our guys committed themselves to the defensive end of the floor, when a team has the ability to guard the way that our guys do, and you have an opportunity to face the same opponent over and over and over again, I just think it gives you an opportunity to be the best version of that defensive self. During the season, when you're prepping for a different team every night, you're small adjustments. But I think with the series, and seeing the same personnel, I think our guys will be able to learn on a nightly basis and just continue to get better.
Obviously adding him was a big part to helping our team, us growing up as a team, us becoming more mature, knowing ourselves and knowing our game. That all contributes to helping a team mature and become better.
What do you expect Cleveland to be like for Game 1?
I'm expecting a lot of Cleveland. The regular season games were great. Our playing games last year were great. I'm expecting them, from what I've heard, to be one of the best playoff atmospheres in the league.
Hey, one of the things that we talked about, fellas, and we have to make sure that we pay attention to, is the toll that this takes on us mentally, but the focus that we have to have, right? Like, we have to be able to lock in for long periods of time without losing ourselves, okay? So like today was a day where we kind of got away from ourselves, all right? Tomorrow we got to come back and find it, all right?
Guys on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Good Saturday evening, everyone, and welcome to the NBA playoffs. It is Game 1 of this first round Eastern Conference showdown between the Cavaliers and the New York Knicks.
I was halfway down the hall before I saw you.
I was talking to your father.
No excuses.
You told me you was there.
Everybody's ready, and that's the fun part about this time of year, is like how meaningful it is. The strategy, the possession by possession, the motivation, all those things come to play now, come to the forefront, and that's why you do what you do, is to be a part of this type of competition.
Did you sense any nerves from the guys?
No, practice has been loose. They've been pointed when needed to be. But again, the moment comes, and we'll see what happens in the moment. But again, at bare minimum, I expect our guys to compete their tails off and play this game selflessly like they always have.
Yes, sir. You have no choice now, right? Let's do it.
Here's it down low to Mobley, behind his back to Allen. Now! Whoa, what a nifty pass.
Save.
Yeah, flew over everybody. He drew everybody to his head. Lays it up and in.
That's right. That's right.
Effort. Every shot's contested. Every rebound, we go get it. All right, let's go, fellas. But let's see if we can get something, put some pressure on the rim. All right, come on.
LeVert against quickly. LeVert to the basket. Put it off the glass and good.
Another critical offensive rebound for the Knicks. Brunson looks to drive. He closes the score.
Game 1 goes to the New York Knicks.
Got to find a way to manufacture some buckets. How do we create for one another, and how does our bench support our starting cast?
You give teams second chances. Josh Hart had 10 of them by himself. They have guys that continue to crash the boards, and especially at timely moments. So he's got to clean that up. Watch the film. Yeah, we'll be better.
And welcome to playoff basketball on the Cavaliers Audioverse. Tonight, it is Game 2 of the first-round best-of-7 series against the New York Knicks. Three out front, hit it.
We asked how our guys would respond to a little bit of adversity. We talked about what they've done all year long. All year long is they've learned lessons the hard way sometimes, but the next time they stepped on the floor, they figured it out. And again, it's a credit to them. What they did defensively tonight was phenomenal. The way they competed on that end of the floor, the way they scrapped every possession.
Mobley in traffic. Pow! With two hands.
I'm chasing the game.
Three, two, one. Cavaliers win. Cavs win 107-90. And this best-of-7 series between the Cavaliers and the New York Knicks is now dead even at one game apiece. The Cavaliers in a romp tonight before a roaring crowd at Rocket Mortgage FieldHouse.
That's a way to respond, right? Understanding the moment, okay? Taking a lesson, learning our lesson, and then applying all the things that we talked about. The effort that you guys put in on the defensive end of the floor was phenomenal, okay? That was textbook Cavaliers defense. And then the offensive end of the floor, we shared it, we attacked the paint, we got what we wanted, okay? That was a phenomenal job. Who got the last one? Bert, Isaiah got it? Yeah. Darius Garland.
Remember what I said though? We gotta take at least one in New York. At least one in New York. Together on three, 1, 2, 3.
Together! They were just scrapping. The big difference was the offensive boards cutting their offensive boards off and us kind of winning the board, which changed the game. Great defense throughout the entire night. So we did it in a lot of different ways, but for us as a group to come in and after a loss to be composed, calm, and understand that we can play better. I think that was the biggest thing. I wouldn't say that it was frustration or anything. It was, it happened. We'll fix it, and we got to go take at least one in New York. Like I said, this was great. It's a great performance, but we got to go out there and do it again on Friday in a hostile environment.